Hey there everyone, Angel Knight Zeo 713 here. Basically I'm gonna talk about what video games I plan to get during 2015, along with whatever games that might interest me, and I might go off on a few tangents or whatever. So without further ado, let's get this started. For the Persona 3, I plan to get Persona 5. Since I know Atlas was supposed to release it in Japan back in December, but due to delays and such, got pushed over to this year. Maybe there'll be a worldwide release for it, like how it was when Pokemon X and Y arrived. Who knows? Oh, I'll go ahead and say that Persona 5 will be the last Persona game I play, simply because I'm tired of the whole people only caring about Persona 3 and 4 and no one showing interest in the mainline games and such. It's too much. Extremely frustrating, and yeah. So Persona 5 is gonna be my final Persona game that I play and or own. So there's that. J-Star's Victory Versus Plus is a game that I might get for the PS3. Because, to be quite frank, I'm surprised that we even got the game is even arriving here. Due to all the licensing and such, made it seem as though it was going to be impossible to get it. But it was announced, and hopefully, like how Under Night in Birth EXE Late is going to have English subtitles, maybe despite all the licensing and such, maybe it'll have English subtitles just like Inverse will. Heard some good and bad things about it, but who knows? Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the 3DS games. Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. Oh, I'm holding the vanilla version of Devil Survivor 2, but yeah. I played the original one when it first came out for us in the Western region, and it was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna start with the extended version of it, the new scenario of Record Breaker. I'm gonna start from the beginning of Record Breaker, like how I done it in Devil Survivor 2. I hope that I'll be able to remember all the demons that I fused the first go around, along with any multiple playthroughs of it. I just hope that Alice little blonde-haired girl who wants us to die for her. I hope that her skill set, when you fuse her, is equivalent to how she was in her boss fight. Hate that boss fight so much. Alright, record breakers out of the way. There's another game that I plan to acquire. Ichiran Mystery Dungeon for the Nintendo 3DS. Comes out April 7th. Yeah, April 7th. It plays, from what I've seen from Japanese trailers and whatnot, it plays kind of like Shiren the Wanderer. Kind of plays like the Shiren the Wanderer games with Ichi Odyssey characters. So, quite frank, the Mystery Dungeon games was hard for me to get into at first. After playing them, or games like them, I said, hey, these games are interesting, and they seem right up my alley, so I figured, why not give them another shot? You know, open your horizons and such. Things like Shiren the Wanderer, the Izuna series, which I have both versions. I'm not gonna show them right now. But, yeah. Ichi Mystery Dungeon I plan to get as well. So, there's that. A double feature that appears on the stage February 13th. And it's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and Majora's Mask for the 3DS. Let me just go off by saying that Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game of all time, basically. I understand why people don't like it. Oh, they hate the time system. Or, oh, it's too short and whatnot. It's like, oh, it's too dark and scary for a Zelda game. Where's Princess Zelda and all that other stuff? But, hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, no one's putting a gun to your head and forcing you to get this game. So, if you want it, then go get it. Me, I plan to get Majora's Mask 3DS because I played the N64 version, but I never actually owned it per se, so I figured, hey, this would be my chance to own Majora's Mask, so I figured, hey, why not go for it right there. Not Majora's Mask. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate I plan to get as well. Since I have the demo, just my 3DS is charging. Played the demo. I actually found it to be very fun, interesting, even though it's really short. But yeah, played the demo. Few of my friends in the Monster Hunter NYC group are gonna get it, along with the 3DSi XL Monster Hunter 4 bundle. I say 3DSi since it's basically what the new Nintendo 3DS is. The DSi of the 3DS line. plan to get that first day, if not earlier. And my trademark weapons are gonna remain the same, dual blades. So I'm gonna run with those. I heard from a friend of mine that the dual blades are better in 4 than the previous games, but who knows? They could be right, they could be wrong. They could be the same as how it was in the previous Monster Hunter games. Who knows? It's another game that's gonna arrive in February. Oh, right. Under Night in Birth EXE late. I know I have the Japanese version. I bought it on impulse, along with another game, Akiba's Trip 2, Undressed. I forgot the name of the title, but yeah. This is one of the few times I buy games on impulse, which is something I don't normally do. But at that time, which was last year, I thought that, hey, we might not get this until late 2015 or 2016, so I figured, hey, why not buy the Japanese version? In case if by some miracle we don't get the English version, or if the English version is never made, since one of the characters in here is a shout out to Melty Blood, favorite game of all time. Yeah. So there's that. And that comes out February 24th for us in the States. So yeah, I doubt I'll be able to get that since Majora's Mask 3DS and Monster Hunter 4 are gonna take up my time. Yeah. There's that. The 3DS case I got in the mail today. But yeah, pretend it's a 3DS case for a 3DS game. So yeah. Hatsune Miku Project Mirai Remix arrives to the US May 26th. I'm not a big fan of rhythm games. I mean, I've only played the rhythm games and Elite Beat Agents. I'm still thinking about whether or not I should get that game again. But I played those games and they were pretty interesting, so I figured I never played a Hatsune Miku game before, especially since I'm not a fan of Vocaloids. But I figured, hey, if it plays like Elite Beat Agents and Theorhythm, why not give it a shot? So there's that. Yes. Ichiran Untold 2, Nice Up. Again, forgive me if I spell this incorrectly. Fafnir. Ichiran Untold 2. That was announced, and who knows whether or not we're gonna get that game. We might get it over the summer or sometime in August or whatnot. Who knows? Ichiran 5, I'm definitely hyped for. played 4. It was awesome. And I have the original 3 Ichinase games on the DS. So I played those. I had a lot of fun with them, and hopefully Ichinase 5 will be the same. Have some new mechanics while at the same time keeping some of the old mechanics that the past Ichinase games had. So there's that. Yes. There's that. Bravely Second, the Japanese version of that comes out April 23rd. And this morning, if you check the internet, you find that we have more info on a certain blonde-haired character. To those who played the first Bravely Default game, you know who I'm talking about. Yes. My guess is that Bravely Second will arrive in the States sometime during the fall. Then again, who knows? We might get that in the fall or sometime during the holidays, like around Christmas or Thanksgiving 2015. Who knows? So there's that. I think that's all the 3DS games that there. Alright. Final Fantasy Explorers. We still have nothing on that game yet. And according to a friend of mine, it plays like a bit like the Monster Hunter games, but then again, I'm not so sure because I haven't gotten in touch with that friend recently. And by in touch, I mean I wasn't able to speak to that person so I could get a detailed description about how Final Fantasy Explorers plays like. So I don't know what to say about that game. Who knows if it'll arrive on our shores, but hopefully it does, and I'll stay tuned for it. So there's that. And now on. Oh, what else I was going to discuss here? Right. Even though I don't have a Wii U, the Wii that I own belongs to my youngest sister, so there's no way she can only play that. So I figured, hey, why not get the games that I can see myself playing on the Wii, and eventually, later on down the line, when I get a Wii U, I will be able to get the Wii U games that I want. The 3 games for the Wii U that I want so far would be Mario Kart 8. I'm not a huge fan of racing games, but the Mario Kart games are the games we grew up with, so there's not much escape from those. Then 2, I played the first one back when I owned the 360. I have a PS3 currently, so. And since the Bayonetta 2 arrives with both Bayonetta 1 and its game, I figured, hey, I can replay Bayonetta 1 and at the same time experience the story of Bayonetta 2. So it's a win-win. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, I'm definitely gonna get as well. Since I played the Wii U version of Smash, and yeah, 8-player Smash is amazing. It's just great. Oh man. 8-player Smash, it's insane. But it's a lot of fun. So, if you have a Wii U, definitely get Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I'm gonna defeat you, Tactician! I'll have my revenge! Sorry about that. That was shout out to a friend, to my partner in crime. You know who you are. Who serves my butt on a silver platter whenever we play Smash. So yeah. Is that what else? Mighty Number 9. That was a game that was announced, and to be quite honest, it looks interesting. But the thing is, I don't know which system to get it for. Should I get it for the 3DS, the PS3, or the Wii U? Quite honest, I don't know. I probably should get it for the Wii U, since, I probably won't have that much games aside from those I announced. And since the Wii U kind of needs games, but maybe I could just do a triple header and get it for all three. I don't know. Subscribers, fellow watchers, or random watchers, list your suggestions below in the comment section. So, yeah. Yeah, speaking of Atlas and whatever it is they're doing, Shin Megami Tensei Cross Prime, where the fuck are you? It was on this day 2 years ago you announced Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. It's been 2 years. I mean, I'm a fan of you. You're one of my favorite video game developers. But seriously, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? This is some Square Enix type bullshit you're pulling through here. So, seriously, what the fuck? I'm still pissed about that bullshit ass excuse you made after E3 2014. I mean, I know we all know about the financial crisis you went through summer and autumn of 2013, and that's understandable, but the way you went about it and how you related to your fans after, said Fiasco was dealt with could have been a whole lot better. You could have related to fans a whole lot better on that. And honestly, you did a poor job. Thumbs down. But seriously, Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem, where the fuck are you? I still have hope that you're gonna announce something either in the spring 2015 Direct or sometime during E3, but I mean, just like with a few of my friends and my partner in crime, losing hope, man. Seriously. I would have bought 3 on the spot. 1 for myself, obviously. 1 for my partner in crime. And another just to collect. But I'm pretty sure I would have bought 1 for myself and for my partner in crime. So, there's that. It was another Atlas game that was announced and was released today. It's called Citizens of Earth, I believe. And to be quite honest, it looks interesting. It really does, but I don't know, I just can't see myself getting into it. I mean, maybe if any of you guys can convince me or explain as to why it might be a good game for me to own or play, then I don't know. I mean, with the games that I announced, that I'm definitely gonna get, Majora's Mask 3DS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Ichi Mystery Dungeon, and Project Mirror Remix, and Persona 5, whenever that comes out. I'm guessing summer or fall. But, yeah. Going back to Break Record, that comes out in Japan a week from Thursday, which is the 29th of this month that Japan gets it. So, hopefully, I'll try not to spoil myself with gameplay and story of it. And by those, I'm referring to the extra content of Record Breaker / Break Record. So, there's that. Even though I tried my hardest not to spoil myself when Shin Megami Tensei 4 arrived. And I'm sorry, my partner in crime, but I tried my hardest, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, but I did spoil myself on the Shin Megami Tensei 4. The gameplay and the story. I'm sorry, just the story. The chaos ending. Still my favorite ending. Second favorite ending after Neutral. But, yeah. Sorry. What is that? And I plan to do a Let's Play of Record Breaker whenever that's announced. I'm guessing, going by the English trailer, a record breaker that we got back in December, we might get it sometime in May or June. I don't know. But yeah, the voices for Break Record are hit and miss. Some are really obvious. I mean, like Jen Bosch and Laura Bailey. Seriously, those two are like the married couple when it comes to English anime voice actors. They're everywhere. You can't not watch an English version of an anime and not hear their voice. It's next to impossible. So there's that. Hopefully I will get my equipment to do a let's play of it sometime soon, but I'm not making any promises. So there's that. Right. Final commentary. Am I getting the new 3DS? I want to get the new 3DS, but not the XL version of the 3DSi XL. I'm sorry, the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Since I tried the XL and I have no problem with the... I'm sorry, not the XL, the 3DSi, since a friend of mine has the Japanese version of it. He got it a few months ago, around November. No, he ordered it in November. And it didn't arrive to him until New Year's Eve 2014. And honestly, the new 3DS, it fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. It's how I'm holding my Amy Mizuno plushie. It's like that. It feels really comfortable. And I just wish that we gotten both versions instead. I mean, a friend of mine, she has really small hands, and she jokingly stated that how the new 3DS XL is bigger than her head, but hey, her reasons, and we should respect that. The petition that's going around for it, I signed it. So, to any of my friends who were wondering about that, yeah, I signed it. So there's that. Will I get the new 3DS? I intend to get the new 3DS. The XL version I don't want. But if by some chance we don't get the XL, I'm sorry, not the regular new 3DS later on this year, I have hope that we're going to get it later on this year. I'll bite the bullet and get the XL version. That's my take on it, and that's that. Alright, one final thing. I intend to get the Amiibos Wave 3, which comes out the same day that Monster Hunter 4 and Majora's Master DS come out. I'm just gonna say right now that I really have no interest in them, in the sense that I'm not collecting them. I'm not in a panic to get them like that. So honestly, the only ones I can see myself honestly getting are Ike, Mega Man, and Dark Pit. That's about it. For me, anyway. I do plan to get the Robin and Lucina Amiibos from Wave 4, which arrives 3 days after my birthday. The Wave 4 Amiibos arrives on the scene April 24th. And those two specific ones I'm getting for my partner in crime. I told my partner in crime that I was going to get them for them. I was going to get those two for them. And hopefully by Wave 3's release, I will be able to pre-order those two. By February or March, I will be able to pre-order those two, hopefully. And so there's that. Other than that, I'm not sure if there are any other games that I can see myself getting right now in 2015. But if you have any suggestions and such about which 3DS or PS3 games I should get, and any possible Wii U games I should consider looking into or doing my research on, insert them in the comments below. So, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. One more thing. This is the first video that I've made because, as I stated earlier, I want to do a Let's Play video. I want to start doing Let's Play videos of certain games. Hopefully Break Record will be one of them, and should be going to attempt to cross Fire Emblem whenever the hell that game arrives to us. Will be one of them. So, I'm also doing this as a way to build my confidence up, since I'm not much of a confident person. So, what's that? So, yeah, if you have any comments, suggestions, and such, feel free to post them down in the comment section below. This is Travis and Branch, aka Angel Knight Zeo 713, leaving the stage, and I just want to say farewell.